Welcome to the first ever Instagram Live clip breakdown. And this is going to be actually on YouTube also, kind of including the clips that we're talking about. We are talking about the clip that got my second ever GoPro Million Dollar challenge. This was the second year that GoPro did a $1 million challenge, and I actually was lucky enough to get my clip into the second one ever for my second consecutive GoPro $1 million challenge entry. So out of 42,000 people who submitted their clips, I got one of the clips that had a little half a second blip in the new $1 million challenge video that you guys should totally check out. If you haven't already, go to GoPro, their Instagram page or their YouTube. They have it on IGTV, but I recommend going on YouTube and really getting the full immersion of this insane video. It was awesome. So without further ado, we're just going to go into how I captured that clip that I posted recently. Actually, I think I posted it in November when I was in Turks and Caicos, and then I just reposted the raw clip. It's where I'm getting pulled behind the jet ski, just insane sunset, absolutely buttery, glassy water. It was amazing. So basically what happened, we went out there in November. This is my fourth trip to Turks and Caicos with Wake to Wake, who runs an awesome water sports charter out there, wakeboarding, wake surfing, sub-winging, checking out all the most beautiful beaches in Turks and Caicos, jumping off shipwrecks, everything you can ever think of. Wake to Wake will give you the full experience. And this was my fourth trip out there with them, and kind of a dual trip to go out there for Carissa's birthday and also for hopefully capturing the $1 million challenge. Unfortunately, a month before this trip, I had my injury, and at this point, I was able to wake surf and surf and stuff, but I still wasn't able to skimboard at all. Like, there's no chance I was gonna be able to run. So this trip, we're out there, we just go get into it. I think the first day we went and checked out the surf or something, and by our surprise, it was absolutely pumping on the reef breaks that we're usually like sub-winging and snorkeling at. So that was absolutely amazing. They kind of let me know there's going to be waves, so I brought my surfboard out there. We surfed our butts off for like 2 or 3 hours. We're the only guys out there because nobody pretty much surfs in Turks and Caicos other than a few other guys. So we're out there having a blast, and we come in, we're tired, we're trying to like recover. I went out there with Kit Griffiths, insane pro kiteboarder, who kind of gave me the VIP experience on this trip. And we kind of went back after our awesome day of surfing to take a break. We're chilling, and we're just like totally toasted. I'm like beat. I haven't paddled that much in forever because I hadn't actually surfed in a while. Hadn't been in the water in a while. We're just chilling, and me and Kit are like, should we go back out? Like, we heard that Mark and Nat and all those guys, that all the other Wake to Wake boys were out there getting clips with just trying to get more clips out there during the sunset session. And we kind of rallied. It was one of those moments, like I said in the last clip breakdown, that, you know, it's really easy to doubt yourself or kind of get in your head and talk yourself out of doing something. But we knew that there was no logical reason why we should not go out and have more fun and get out there. And I'm glad we did, because it was so buttery glassy that like they had the wakeboard boat on this side of the island like so far away that you couldn't even see them. We had to call them. We're like, dude, where are you guys? I thought you guys were out here. And they're like, no, just keep going like northeast from the shipwreck. So we just kept going full speed, and eventually you see this little dot. And they were just out there in the middle of nowhere. We're just getting out there just as the sun's starting to come down and set. They're like, hey, you want to get in, do some jet ski whips? So I was like, heck yeah, let's do it, dude. I'm ready. Let's go. So I jumped in. Woo! Oh yeah. Let's get that $1 million clip. As you could see in the video of me pulling behind a jet ski, it was like butter glass and so amazing. I had basically my Hero 8 to take, or my GoPro, my trusty GoPro Max, which is the 360 cam that you can put on hero mode, which is just faces one direction like a normal GoPro, but shoots a little wider. ancient Chinese secret. So I was like, hey, I hadn't really even used the max that much, if at all. I haven't actually used it in action. So that was my first time using the max. And this is the exact setup I used right here. Mouth mount, my bite mount that I used to get all those POV shots, skimboarding and surfing and doing step offs and stuff. This is my setup. So basically that is all I use. I had a lot of people ask, did you have to have a chest mount on, a helmet mount? I didn't have, this was in my mouth, and then like I took it out, faced it towards me, and was just so absolutely stoked that we were out there on such a buttery, glassy day. We were waiting for the boat to kind of fill up ballast, because you need that thing weighed down to really create a nice surf wave behind it. So me and Mark just decided to like just pull behind the jet ski, because like that seemed fun enough just to do that with how glassy the water was, and not to mention how absolutely beautiful it was with that sunset. So we started going, and I'm like just doing these little carves, and it just felt so buttery and smooth and tasty that I was like, dude, like I need to be filming this. So like I'm filming it and start doing these little sprays, and I'm like realizing how beautiful this moment is. And I'm like, this could be a freaking $1 million clip right here. Like this could be the clip. Like I did not expect riding behind a jet ski holding like a tow rope that could be something that could get in the GoPro $1 Million challenge. So we get out there, and I told Mark to just kind of do like a left turn so we could get that ski going perpendicular to the sunset. So that way I could like kind of carve in and do a nice big spray into the sunset, because I feel like that would have been the most epic action shot in that moment. So that's basically what we did. That's the shot that you'll see in the $1 Million challenge clip, is basically that little half a second of spraying into the sunset. In that small little tiny moment of us making it out there before sunset, getting out there on the jet ski, it being buttery glass. Like, I mean, I'm super grateful and humbled to have made my spot into the $1 Million challenge, but I had so many like factors come into play to make that happen for me too. So I remember getting off the ski. After the ski, I'm going to finish it up, but after the ski, I remember saying, dude, I think that could be $1 Million clip right there. And lo and behold, that was the clip that made it. And last time we got the $1 Million challenge clip too, Kit Griffiths came out of the water, and he's like, we got the $1 Million shot.
I got the $1 Million shot.
So when you know, go with your gut. Don't let yourself doubt yourself. Kind of keep on pushing through those times that you might feel a little lazy or tired or unmotivated, because they can really pay off in moments like this. So super lucky, super grateful. Thanks to Wake to Wake. Thanks to Mark, Kit, Nat, all those guys at Wake to Wake that really always welcome me in to having a blast, and always convince me to try to move out there every time I go out there, which it doesn't take much to do that. But anyways, yeah, if you guys have any questions, definitely let me know in the comments below, because happy to answer it. Like I said, I use the max. If you haven't seen the full video, go to my YouTube. If you're watching the clip breakdown right now on YouTube, click this link right here or right there, wherever we're going to put it. And I'll include a link to the full video that I just uploaded today. And it is totally, totally sick. Vative Media, Jake did an epic job at really capturing the entire essence of that trip and putting together really well done with some badass tunes by our friends at Big Gigantic. So thank you guys for that. Yeah, super stoked on that video. If you haven't seen any of the other Turks and Caicos videos, definitely check it out. Hey, thank you guys as always. We're going to wrap it up. Check out the YouTube channel. Subscribe if you haven't. Just basically lets us know you guys are enjoying the videos and allows us to keep on making these videos. Keep on liking the photos, comments. I see most of it. If I can't respond to all of it, I apologize. I love you guys, and I appreciate all of you so much. So thanks for tuning in to the first ever clip breakdown. If you guys like it, let me know. We'll do it again.